Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I wanted to film a video that's like different from what I usually do, but I thought it'd be fun. I saw a video about things guys like that girls might be embarrassed about or might not like about themselves, and I was like, why don't I do the opposite? Why don't I talk about things that girls will find cute or things that they like that sometimes guys don't like themselves. So I went and asked some of my guy friends. I don't have that many, but I have a few, and they were actually pretty responsive. And even though some of the answers are not PG-13, I got a decent list, and so I decided to pick a few. Yeah, just talk about things so that maybe guys out there feel a little bit more comfortable with, with some of these things that they might not be super confident about, but they should. But yeah, so let's get started. A lot of guys are insecure about their height, so I think most of my friends said this, and I'm super short, but honestly, I think when it comes down to it, if the energy is right, the vibe is right, if your personality is right, I actually think it can be cute dating someone your height or maybe a little shorter. Do you guys know who Kevin Hart is? He's shorter than his wife, and they look amazing together. So even though I've never dated someone shorter than me, I'm 5'1", so usually they are taller than me. But and I have a thing for tall guys. But I don't think guys should be insecure about it because, I don't know, I think it's kind of cute when you're dating someone that's like 5'5", 5'6", and then, all the tall basketball looking guys are around. Like, I think it's cute that that's your man, I don't know. I personally think that height isn't that big of an issue. And people are lying all the time saying they're over 6 feet. Don't lie, just be honest, and people will like you for you. You don't need to be super, super tall. Okay, the next few on this one are not PG-13. So I'm gonna skip them. Oh, hair. Hair was another one that came up. I feel like a lot of guys feel like they have to have a super clean cut all the time. I actually think it's cute when when guys let a girl see them with their hair all greñudos, like they just got out of bed or they've had a hat on all day. I don't know, it's cute. And honestly, if your hair is looking better than mine all the time, maybe we're not meant for each other. Because a lot of times I'm all greñuda, I try sometimes, but not really. And I think, yes, when you go out and it's a special occasion, for sure, peínate, brush your hair. But I do think it's cute, when your hair's a little grown out and there's something to grab onto. Okay, so the next one is your bank account, when your girlfriend makes more money. Not that I'm saying that this is cute, but what I'm saying is it's not so much about the money or how much you're making. The way I see is, okay, I make more than you, but what do you do with what you make? Like, I've met guys who I've made more than, but they're never broke. I'm always broke. You get me? So I think more than being self-conscious about how much your girl makes, like if she makes more than you, I would say something that's more important is how you handle your money, how you make plans for any financial goals that you have. Like if you want to buy a house in the next 5 years and you are hustling and grinding, it doesn't matter if your girl makes more because you're moving forward towards your goals and your dreams. So I don't think it matters as much as guys think. Another one that someone told me was the type of car that they drive. This is my thing. I know plenty of people who pay more for their car note than they pay for their rent. To me, that is ridiculous. Like, no matter how much of a car junkie or car fanatic you are, it just doesn't make sense. Why would you be paying more for your car than for your housing? Because the car depreciates every single day. So to me, that's ridiculous. If you're driving a really, really nice car and I know you're broke because of it, that's a turn off. That's hell no. I think you should, I think when that's the situation, the priorities are off. And I don't know, I've dated guys who have old cars. And for example, I went out with a guy who had an old white truck, and that was probably my favorite car. You know why? Because of all the people I've dated, because the memories of being able to, like, it was a pickup truck, so being able to sit in the back of the pickup truck, or you know, just stand on that while he's standing like on the street, and just like those memories. I love that car a lot more than I loved like a $35,000-$40,000 car, like brand new from the dealer. I don't know. I think if you're trying to talk to a girl who cares about the car you're driving, you need to change who you're trying to get at. I think it's a lot smarter to buy a car in cash than to go to a dealer. Mind you, I'm paying for my car in monthly installments, but that's something I had to do. So to me, if you paid your car in cash and you've had it for years, and whether you're fixing it up or not, like, that's your car. You own it. Me, on the other hand, that car is not mine yet. I don't own it yet. So if you have your own car, even if it's older, an older model or whatever, like, that's you, so props. And yeah, don't be thinking that like having the newest car is super important, because no, it's not. And if a girl thinks that, on to the next. I did have someone tell me like skin tone and all that, like maybe it's just the way I was raised, but to me, the darker the better. And I think that's what this guy was talking about, that that he's like pretty dark. And I was like, who would ever make you feel less than for being darker? Like in the dating world, like, that's fucked up in any way, right? But like, if you don't like darker men, then don't date them. Like, I don't know, that seems weird. I guess it comes down to preference, but I like dark men. Like, I've never dated anyone that's like my skin tone. The last one I'm gonna include is guys feeling weird or embarrassed that they don't want to go out all the time. I like that, because I think there's a time and place for everything, but for the most part, at least where I am in my life, I don't feel the need to go clubbing all the time. And if you want to stay home with me and watch a movie and order pizza and some sushi and just binge watch something on Netflix, like, I think that's a bomb way to spend a weekend night. And yes, like, let's go out and do things, but they can be things that are more chill, right? Like, maybe go to a bar, or maybe go bowling, or go watch a movie. Like, it doesn't have to be like we're gonna go blackout and you know, go crazy. Like, at least for me, like, that's something I've experienced, and I usually do it now when it's someone's birthday or we're celebrating something. That's not my weekly go-to. So if you're not a party animal, to me, even better, because then we can just chill together. And even though like my personality is crazy, the type of activities I do now, I feel like, are a lot more chill. So yeah, if you're not into parties or whatever's like the trendy thing, don't worry, because I don't know, those things aren't as important, honestly. And I did want to say, like, anything material, don't give it that much thought, because money comes and goes, and anything you can buy, like, honestly, there will always be a newer phone, a better phone, a newer car. Like, there will always, like, the following year, there will always be more. So don't even trip about having the latest things, because I don't know, it's not that important. I can film a video if you guys want about things that are turn-offs. Just let me know if you guys are interested in that. But this one was really fun to film, because once I got the idea and I started texting my friends, I was like, oh dang, like, there's actually a lot of things. And I know I didn't talk about a lot of things in this video, but some of them were not appropriate. So I, you know, might do that in a different video or whatever, but for now, I think this is good. If you're a guy out there and, you know, you think that there's something you don't feel as confident about, or you're a little insecure about, if I talked about it right now, it's probably not that important. Like, you do you do your thing. This was fun to film, and if you made it to the end, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I've been filming a lot more than usual, so it's been fun. If you like this video, please give it a like. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. And yeah, I will see you in the next one.
Making money like I'm in, lying in my eyes.